What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Carl, the Cobra Froch. Get this, the Hall of Fame fighter Carl Froch says that Tyson Fury is past his best. He's looking a bit slower. Wow. The 34-year-old Tyson Fury is an undefeated two-time heavyweight champion who is largely considered the best of a generation. To win the first world honors, Fury employed a boxing move style, frustrating long-reigning Vladimir Klitschko to points decision after a hiatus. He came back to the sport and drawed with Deontay Wilder. Of course, he fought two other guys, beat Wilder, then beat Wilder again, then fought Dillian Whyte, then fought Derek Chisora. In a nutshell, that's what Tyson Fury did. We don't have to go through that. We know the story. However, asked if Alexander Usyk, the division's other current holder, could come out on top when all said and done, he said yes. And then he is Carl Froch, okay? And he said, I think he can because he's past his best, but so is Fury. Fury's 34, looking at a payday now, fighting Ngannou, getting more weight around his body and his love handles, looking more fleshly, looking a bit slower on his feet. It happens to us all. We're all human. He says the heavyweight crop at the minute, they're all kind of on the side and might be slightly past their best. But I think Tyson Fury still comes out on top because of the size of him. Not just the size of him. He's brilliant. Not only is he brilliant and can box, he's light on his feet. He's got quick hands, and he can punch a bit as well. He's also massive, okay? Those are the words of Carl Froch, and let me counterpunch. Does Tyson Fury look a bit slower? Now, it's hard to say. It's hard to say because Tyson Fury's fought guys that weren't fast, that weren't quick, that weren't slick, that weren't that kind of guy that makes you challenge or challenge any type of speed category. Okay? I seen a video yesterday I Counterpunch from Showbiz the Adult. And Showbiz was basically saying that Tyson Fury prefers guys that are flat-footed and slow. And that's true. Since that's true, it's hard to gauge how fast Tyson Fury really is. Has he really diminished? That's kind of hard to say. Even with Ngannou's going to be a guy that's flat-footed, that throws maybe one or two punches at a time, and if so, they're going to be coming slower, and it's going to be slow enough that Tyson Fury can anticipate the speed and make it look easy, just like he did with Chisora, just like he did with Dillian Whyte, just like he did most of the night with Deontay Wilder. Okay, 2 times, really. Okay, so, is he slowing down? I don't really know if he is. I've heard that he is. People have rumored that, hey, his legs are not the same. That's why he doesn't fight the same. That's why hiring Sugar Hill Stewart was better for him because his legs were not as fresh as they used to be. Maybe the weight on him all those years that he was overweight, that weighs down on your ligaments and your joints, so that can be a problem. He could have some type of arthritis in his family that nobody really talks about besides, the other, supposed diagnosed stuff that's going on with him, right? So that could all be factors. He's 34 years of age. He'll be 35 next month in a couple weeks, okay, a few weeks. And, you look at Tyson, though, how he fought before and how he fought now. I don't know. That's kind of hard to say, but I'll say this. Him having, fat around his love handles, he's always had the magic back fat. So I don't think that's an issue. But Carl may be onto something because if he is, I'll say this. If Tyson Fury's slowing down, if Tyson Fury's not the same fighter as he used to be, that explains everything. What do I mean? Easy. That's why you don't get fights like that. That's why these fights that people really want to see Tyson Fury fight don't get made because of that. Because that's the underlining hidden secret with Team or Camp Fury, that Tyson Fury's not the same guy. So he does rely on size and little slick shit like grab and hold, because he can't move the way he used to, and keep that jab, keep him long, and and work from the outside. He doesn't have those legs no more to be able to move like that when the fighter comes in. And if that is the truth, then maybe that explains why he doesn't want to fight guys like Usyk, because Usyk can move all around him, and he can't. And if the legs are not there, he won't be able to keep up with Usyk in that footwork. He will be getting caught trying to chase a guy that's able to jump, fight on his back foot, jump right back in with more combinations when he gets hit with shots, and when he tries to retreat. Alexander Usyk will come back with 3 or 4 punches in bunches. And if he continues that, God forbids he gets a cut, he's finished. Because someone like Alexander Usyk, if he doesn't knock Usyk out because of the urgency of a cut eye or injury like that, like Otto Wallin did, he is going to be beat, and that fight is going to be stopped. And if it's not stopped, he could have some type of permanent damage. So if they try that, keep that shit in the UK and try some type of corrupted side when they keep his eye like that, and he may receive some damage that he won't walk away from. But I'm not convinced that he's not the same, because the opposition is not really up to par to challenge that. So I can't say and agree with Carl Froch. I can just only say if he is. But you guys tell me, though, what you think of Carl Froch stating that Tyson Fury is not the same fighter. He's a bit slower. His reflexes are not the same. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!